All right, so hello, classmates and instructor. My name is Zach Popp. I am a senior at ISU, double majoring in management and marketing. Uh, why I chose ISU, I know the instructions said don't say it was close to home or it was cheap. That's kind of a little bit of both. I spent my first year at Boise State, and my wife and I just didn't like being out there. She's from here. She was born and raised here in Pocatello. So after my second semester there, decided to come back to this side of the state, and I've enjoyed it a lot more, and so has she. So it's worked out because she's happy, which means I don't get yelled at as much. My current job is also the job that I was looking for post college. I just got hired on at Simplot doing production management, so I'll kind of be in charge of the day-to-day operations within some of the areas within the giant facility that we see over by the highway. Hobbies, I like to golf. I went today. It's what I do about 3 to 4 times a week, weather permitting. Proudest moment, can't really think of one. People always say, well, your son, but I was just kind of a spectator there. I didn't do much, kind of watched. My wife's the real champion for that one. My most embarrassing moment was when I went to ask my father in law's permission to marry my wife, his daughter. I was in a different state, so I had to call it in, and they connected me to the wrong person. And I got nervous, and instead of asking, told him I was going to marry his daughter. Luckily, it was the wrong person, and we were able to fix that. My favorite vacation spot, I don't really have one. Didn't take a lot of vacations growing up, and really don't do it now. Book is To Kill a Mockingbird. I think Atticus Finch is the single greatest character in novel history. He's the reason I wanted to be a lawyer when I was 13. My favorite movie is Big Trouble in Little China because you shouldn't take everything seriously. I think it's a great John Carpenter spoof of all the great, George Miller type movies from back in the day. And Kurt Russell's a national treasure. As for musician, it's probably Led Zeppelin, although that'd be a band. Within the band itself, John Paul Jones is extremely underrated all around, given what he was able to do with the wide variety of instruments. My favorite quote comes from General Patton when he said, don't tell somebody what to do or don't tell somebody how to do it. Just tell them what to do and let them surprise you with ingenuity. I think too often, and especially when I was in the Army, we tend to treat people as if they're not adults when more often than not, you can just say, do this or don't do that, and they'll find the best and easiest way to do it. That's about all I got for me. Look forward to the semester. See you guys around.